Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Force here, and today we'll be taking a look at the demo for the LEGO Lord of the Rings game. This game was originally supposed to come to all platforms last week. Unfortunately though, the PC version has been delayed, but upon checking the game's official website I saw, hey, a demo's available, so why don't we take a look at that. Now, the LEGO Lord of the Rings is developed by Traveller's Tales. This is a company that works on many films and adapts them to video games. They worked on the Bugs Life game as well as the LEGO game series. Now, the LEGO series is fairly well known, and I've heard a lot of good things about it, particularly about the LEGO Batman games. But I've never actually played any of them myself. I think if any game's going to bring me into it, it will be this one just because I love the Lord of the Rings so much. So let's go ahead and check out the demo here for LEGO Lord of the Rings. Now we start off with this little painting here, sort of just an introduction to what's coming up. Now the part of the movie that we're going to be seeing here in this demo is the battle for Helm's Deep. And yes, just so you know, this single game encompasses all three movies. They are focusing on the movie adaptations of the Lord of the Rings books, not the books themselves.
So few of you have returned.
And they sort of take the major events and adapt them slightly for the LEGO universe. They add a bit of comedy in. But the outcomes and everything that occurs is still the same. As far as I understand, it follows the movie fairly well, so.
All Isengard is emptied.
How many?
10,000 strong at least.
10,000.
It is an army bred for a single purpose, to destroy the world of men.
How terrible.
Let them come. I want every man and strong lad, able to bear arms, to be ready for battle by nightfall. Get the women and children into the cave.
Oh. She wanted to fight. That's funny.
Rabble of mindless orcs. These are Urukai. Their armor is thick and their shields broad.
I have fought many wars, Master Dwarf. I know how to defend my own keep.
Look at Aragorn facepalm. Who will come though, Aragorn? Who?
And who will come?
They will. Look at them. Look at these guys. Look at these elf. Look at these LEGO elf dudes marching up. I mean, you can see here. So this first few minutes, this is like the movie, but in LEGO form. How neat.
Is this possible?
I bring word from Elrond of Rivendell. We are proud to fight alongside men once more.
Awesome.
You are most welcome.
All right, here we go. Time for the gameplay here in the demo in LEGO Lord of the Rings. Oh, there's an imposing army outside. What will we do? What will we do? Well, the first thing we need to do is learn the basic controls of the game and how this works. Now, I am playing this on a mouse and keyboard, actually just a keyboard. The mouse really doesn't come into play at all here. Moving around with WASD, and then my hands also rest on J, I, K, and L. That's because that's where a lot of the action's taking place. Now, as you can see here, you can push U to switch between the characters. Now, if you just hit U, it doesn't go from one character to the other. You actually have to hit U in the direction in respect to where you want to go. So right now, if I hit U and left, it's going to go to him. If I hit U and back, it'll go to him. If I hit U and right, oops, sorry, let me do this again, and then hit U and right, and it'll go to him. Now, I fully imagine that this game would be infinitely better on a controller. Now, this is not... I have played through the demo. It is not bad on the keyboard, but again, it's just played with the keyboard, and it's just probably not ideal. Let me just put it that way, all right? It is probably not ideal. So if you have the option to play with a, let me pick this back up. If you have the option to play with a controller on the PC, if you have a controller for the PC, just probably do it. I think that it'd probably feel a little better. Again, now I just downloaded this demo today and I haven't gone to pick up I really need to get a damn controller, don't I? I'm gonna get a controller soon, so because there are just certain games that just would do better, and just because I'm on a PC doesn't mean I can't use a controller. I'm not gonna be that stubborn. I've joked around in the past before saying if I want a controller, I play the console, brr. But that's not like, you don't need to be that guy. There's no need to be stubborn about stuff like that, so yeah, I think I'm gonna pick one of those up just to make my life with certain games easier. Alright, so we're going to switch you to get to Legolas. I'm just going around and grabbing these little Lego bits here, sort of the in-game currency, if you will. But let's do what this interface is telling me before it continues to yell at me and I get furious. Now what we can do here with him is if you hold down H, it's going to bring up this little reticule, and it'll let you actually target multiple things here. What else can I, is there anything else that I even want to target? No, whatever. I got that one, that's the most, oh, we got some of those things, I guess I'll shoot those too. So we'll shoot that, we'll shoot a couple of those things, there you go. Brings these bits over here, and now that these are over here, we can, whenever you've got Lego bits that drop on the ground, there'll be various parts in this game where you can interact with them to build things. So we're going to build this little crank here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch to Gimli, and go over and crank that. Crank it! Actually, before we do that though, I'm going to just make sure we clear up to get the rest of these Lego bits. Just want to make sure we've got access to everything. That's all. That's all. Calm down. We're going back. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna hit K to put that in, and then we're gonna spam K to turn it around. So this happens consistently throughout the demo, and I have to assume that it will occur in the main game as well. You'll destroy things or find things, and then you have to like build these little objects and then use them to continue your progression in the game. And you know, that chest is sitting right there. I should probably see how to get that. I think, do I just bust this? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Is there a way that I can, let me switch characters here. Can you bust this? What about this guy? Can you bust this? Whoops. Can I attack this or something? Is there anything special that I can do? I don't know what to do about that, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about that, whatever. I'm sure there's an easy way to get that chest, I just don't know it. We're going to need Gimli on this one. Come here, buddy. So yeah, we switch between the characters with you, as I said. When you're not the characters, if they're under when you're not in direct control of those other guys, if they're under attack, then they'll do something about it, but otherwise they just kind of stand there.
What's happening out there?
Shall I describe it to you? Or would you like me to find you a box?
I love his laugh. I love it. I love it. Now they've managed to approximate the voices fairly well. It doesn't sound amazing, but they're not using the original voice actors from the movies. They've got their own cast for this game. Old man shoots one in the chest. Everyone gets angry.
So it begins.
Charge occurs, and so it begins. Let's defend. Let's defend here. Legolas can shoot enemies. Do that. Shoot them off. And then, I'm sorry, I didn't even explain it. So basic attack is done with H. Jumping is done with J. Again, it is U to switch between the characters if need be. We've got to destroy all these ladders here, so we're going to go with that one right there. And we got going on over here. Is there... Can I go through this? No, not yet. Alright, maybe there's another ladder over here. You can also, like, move the camera around. It's weird, though, with L and P. Oops, sorry. Fight this guy. What am I doing there? With, like, what is it? L and P. Yeah, you can move the it's weird. I don't even see the purpose of doing that, but you can do it if need be. Okay. I can break those cracks whenever I see those. I know that's a Gimli jump break. And now... Uh-oh. Come on. Fight him. Fight him. Thank you. You can hit your own guys and hurt them, so try not to do that. I'll try not to do that. So Legolas to break that. Got a couple more ladders to get. Let's see what we can do. If you lose a guy, he comes back. You just go through here. If you lose a guy, he comes back. You just lose some of your currency, I believe, is how it works. I'd like to confirm that though, so let me, first I'm gonna drop this box down. we can build some stuff here. Oh, first kill these guys. Come here, come here. I like Gimli as the fighter. Kill this. And then break it. Alright, let me confirm that currency loss thing when you lose a character. I'm gonna jump off the edge here. Yeah, so I just lost some of my coins, but then he just comes right back and it's whatever. So, collecting coins will mean you get to die more. You at least have the capacity of dying more. Also, those hearts used to regen your current character if you lose health or whatever from getting hit and stuff. Break it. Oh, gotta do the jump, I'm sorry. Jump, smash. And a whole slew more, wonderful. Come on. Go up, get that. Thank you. Switch. Oh, I'm hitting them, terrible. It's really annoying. I guess it's good though that they add that. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily good, but for those who look for a challenge, you have to be careful not to hit your own crew. Now Gimli can get up there. Unfortunately, as you imagine, he can't just reach that himself. No, he has to be tossed. He has to be tossed the distance. So I go here, I grab him, and then with you, oops. Nope. I grab him, and then I throw with H. It just knocks it over. And that's like a thing. You can do that whenever. I can run up to him and hit K whenever, and I can just throw him. Although, he's only going to actually be thrown if there's something... There you go. I can throw him. We can throw him back and forth. What? Are you serious? Let me see this here. Okay, ready? We're playing catch with Gimli, what the heck? That's really funny. Alright, anyways, let's go on. There is one more ladder to destroy. This one right here. And that is that. Wonderful. What is next, game?
Is this it? Is this all you can conjure, Saruman?
Oh no. Charging one, they're all cheering him on. Why don't they all just also have torches, too? So what, you hit him in the head. What's the big deal? Like, why do they all have to stand there cheering on the one guy with a torch? They could have increased their chance of success by just having more torches, right? Of course it happens this way, though. God damn it. Unbelievable. Managed to hit the fuse, too, after randomly being tossed into a pile. Oh, no. All right. He just floats down, like, whatever. All right, so we've got some stuff to interact with over here. These guys will come indefinitely. I could stand here fighting them forever, but there's really no point. What I need to do is go over here and first bust through this. Great. And then with that, with these blocks now, we build. Now, I don't have, like, choice of what to build or control over the building. It's just holding down K, and whatever particular thing you need at the moment is just built for you automatically. Then we're going to go here to this guy, because he can do the following. After breaking through this, build this with K, and then he shoots this and does that thing and can spin around to jump. And then he goes here like this, and then we can drop this down for the rest of our friends, and they can come join us. Yep. That's what just occurred. And Gimli, you come here too, buddy. And you destroy this place. Thank you, mighty dwarf. I've got this thing over here too. Once again, I just have no friggin' idea how to break through it. Can I try? Is there anything I can do with you, dude? No? I mean, I don't know. Destroy this thing. Is that going to make a difference? No, stop. Attack this, please. Okay. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I don't... Whatever. I could do something with this box. I just don't know what. And, yeah. Whatever. Maybe when the full game comes out, I'll take the time to figure that out. Right now, not too concerned.
Race the gate! Hold them!
This is.
How long do you need? As long as you can give me. Give me! Timbers!
Okay. Probably one of my favorite scenes in the trilogy. Poor guy. Alright, he didn't work. Let's try the battering ram.
I have to touch me. Don't tell the elf.
Not a word.
You have to toss me. You have to toss me. Hey, I'm not good at voice impressions. What the hell do you want? So we throw him. Hey, what are you doing? I threw you. Okay, H. H. There you go. Yeah, there you go. And just now destroy these guys, please. Thank you. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Combat isn't particularly hard. I don't think it's supposed to be, though. Could just be the demo, though. Maybe that's why. Alright, let's rebuild this. There you go. You guys are all set. And now it's time for Legolas to step up here. You got some work to do, son. Ready? Oh. Okay, do some melee combat, and then grab that guy. Oops. Get out of my face, please. And there's another one. Gonna grab our arrow again and shoot that. Thank you. Stab that guy with some sweet daggers. And then another one. What the heck? These guys just keep coming. Alright, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch out for this. I don't know why, but this like cinematic thing looks worse than most of the other cinematics in the gameplay itself. It almost seems like out of focus, which is really odd. Let me see. I don't know if you could tell. It just looks a little blurry, almost. Alright, so I can shoot those things, which is what I'm going to do. Fortunately, while he's doing that, he's susceptible to his attacks from these guys, so while he's in the middle of his combo thingies. I got a heart there, I think. No, I thought I got a heart there. Oh well. Okay. And I just need one more to that other one. Might die here, though. Come on, stop it. There we go. Please don't get hit right now while I'm in, like, cinematic mode. Alright, good. Okay, so now we can take those bits and rebuild this little ramp here. And then we drop down this little thingy. First, let me get my coins over here and whatnot. Alright, let's push this thing over. Yeah, do that. Drop it down. Thank you, guys. And then, once we kill this thing. Oh, Gimli fell off the edge. What the heck? What are you doing, buddy? Get our coins. I could definitely see this being quite fun with friends. It's almost, I don't know, it's not annoying, but I could see this being more fun having someone else with you. You know. And poor Gimli just left down there? What the heck?
They've broken through! The castle is breached! Retreat! Retreat!
We found his way up.
Inside! Get them inside!
Oh, there he is. Wait, there he is. Move the piano.
The fortress is taken.
Bring the pig.
It is over. What can men do against such reckless hate?
Ride out with me. For Rohan.
Yes. Let this be the hour when we draw swords together.
No sword fighting, please.
Fell deeds awake.
Now for wrath. Now
Now
for
for
ruin.
ruin.
And the Red Dawn. For sail
So this is going to be the little closing scene here as we wrap up this video. You know, I gotta say, aside from just loving Lord of the Rings, the other thing that I think I really am going to enjoy about this title, I do fully plan to get this once it releases, coming up actually pretty soon, but it's annoying that it was delayed, but it is coming up fairly soon. I'm just looking forward to sort of how they take the movie and adapt it to their comediness, you know what I mean? Because the little bits of humor, I mean, the game itself already has, the movie itself already has humor in it, you know? It's got its moments and stuff. I'm gonna die on this damn horse. I don't know. I thought I was avoiding this stuff, but apparently not. The movie itself has humor to it at certain points, but they add just a little bit extra, and I want to see two things. I want to see what parts of the movie they decide to incorporate in the game, and then sort of their slight twist to it. So it's funny, and the gameplay's enjoyable. Again, as I said, I could see it being much more fun to play with a friend. I definitely, yeah, I would see this being a lot of fun with playing with one other person. I know that there is co-op. I don't know how many people you can play with. It's at least one other person. There might be up to 3 or 4 player. Although I guess at the most it could be 3 on like that scene, for example. What would a 4th player do? Just stand around? So I'm not sure. I know there's at least the ability to play with one other person though. So yeah, I would see that being fun if you and a friend are really into the Lord of the Rings games. This could be enjoyable. Another really good thing that I found out, which is a little confusing to me, but I guess it makes sense based on you know, them looking at the market and all. The PC version of the game, which is now set to come out on the 27th of November. Again, it was originally planned to launch this week with the rest of the title. It's coming out on the 27th, and it's coming out for $29.99. Now, the reason that's notable is because the 360 and PS3 version of this game is $49.99. So it's a full $20 cheaper than the console counterparts. I'm assuming just because they don't expect to sell it on the PC at all. Which I don't blame them for thinking that. But hey, if you want to play this game on any platform, just wait a week and play it on the PC for $20 less. Yeah, good idea. And again, just grab a controller. It's not bad. Like, I was able to fully do the things I needed to do, but I could definitely see it being better with a controller. So if that's an option for you, I would suggest doing that. Thank you guys so much for taking a look at this demo of the LEGO Lord of the Rings game with me. Once again, the full version for the PC is coming out on the 27th. It's also available for pretty much everything else. PlayStation Vita, PS3, Nintendo DS, the 3DS, the Wii, and the 360. Yeah, it's about everywhere. Thanks again, guys. If you like the content, please subscribe. I don't know if I'm going to do another video for the full retail version. We'll have to see. I'll make up my mind as we get closer to its release. Thanks again. Keep watching and keep owning.